I do drag because it's the only thing I've ever been really great at. I never knew what I wanted to do with my life. Nothing felt like a passion for me until I found drag.
If you got a glass, raise it. You got a drink, drink it. You got a shot, shoot it. My toast goes like this, okay? Listen up, listen up. Shh. Cheers.
I love entertaining. I love making people feel welcome. I love talking to people. And I love just creating a space for people to like have a good time. And if I can do that and get to do it for money, like that's why I do drag. I suck at everything else. The only thing I'm good at is drag. My name is Kyle, but most people know me as Izzy Uncut, and I'm a drag queen here in New York City. Izzy Uncut is a fun-time girl.
Who's drinking here tonight?
You see her walk into a room and you know we're gonna be taking shots, we're gonna be partying, we're gonna be having a good time.
Let's do it, all right.
Flipping, twisting, jumping, diving, just putting on a show and just creating a fun, safe space to just like let loose. I grew up in New Jersey, South Jersey in particular. Growing up, I always loved performing. I thought I was into musical theater until I realized I couldn't sing, dance, or act. I never really knew exactly what type of gay I was until I found all-star cheerleading. I started as an athlete, then became a coach and choreographer. Performance was always a huge part of it. I loved having attention on me. But slowly but surely, I started falling out of love with the industry and the direction it was going, and it wasn't my passion anymore. Around that time is when I met my current boyfriend. He was living in New York, and we had the opportunity to get a place together. And I'm like, this is kind of the moment to take a leap. After moving to the city with no market for cheerleading, I was like, let me try to figure out where else I can put those skills, put that passion for entertaining, and that's when I found drag. I was going to shows night after night, week after week, watching a bunch of entertainers here in this city that I looked up to. I was like, I can do that. I can hold a microphone and be funny too, and I can do backflips. Like, what more can you ask for? I thought I would be better. I thought I would be the best. I wasn't, but I kept working at it, and now I'm pretty good, I think. I've been doing drag for 5.5 years now. Starting off, I got a lot of traction really quickly for my unique style of performance. Being able to flip, being able to jump, dive, twist, turn. The biggest challenge was just proving that I was like worth the hype. And now I think I've established myself, and my peers and other people in the industry have realized I'm not just a girl that can do a back handspring. I can also like host a show. I can create a really funny comedy mix. I can entertain an audience in multiple capacities. And I didn't get all this by a fluke. I got it because I'm actually good at what I do.
You guys ready for this next number? Hit it!
Biggest accomplishments are performing in London, performing at my hometown Pride. I go back to Toms River, New Jersey every single year. It's really great to like go back and see like all the queer kids in my hometown. Now they have this. I didn't have that when I was growing up in Toms River. Being able to be that drag queen from New York that came back to Toms River for them is very cute. It's lovely. It's a very nice feeling. In and out of drag, when I see myself in the mirror, I like what I see, honestly. I mean, I can use some more Botox, but I mean, most people can. But drag for me is like, it's not too much of a transformation. I'm pretty much the same person in and out. So when I get all up in the gig, I'm like, okay, she's a gorgeous woman version of Kyle. Izzy is just the lady version of Kyle. My goals in drag are to take it as far as it can go. I want to tour the world. I want to meet as many people as possible. I want people to learn more about drag, open their eyes to maybe different environments, different communities that they've never seen before. I want people to not take life so serious. I think there are obviously very serious things happening, and it is important to talk about that. It's also important to still have some fun, add some levity, add some jest. So if you can deliver messages that are important, but in a fun, digestible way, I think that's really important. I think drag is kind of the perfect medium for that. Drag has absolutely changed my life. I finally found my passion. I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life until I found drag. And now there is no confusion, there's no uncertainty. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.